Turning now to breaking news in Thailand after a deadly school shooting outside Bangkok. You can hear the gunfire there ringing out as students and staff huddled for safety under desks. Police say a 14-year-old student opened fire before taking his own life. At least 8 people were killed, more than 30 others hurt, according to Thailand's prime minister. Authorities say the teen also shot and killed his grandparents before that school attack. NBC News international correspondent Janis Mackey Frayer joins us now. Janis, what more are we learning about what happened here and the gunman?
Well, the shooting happened in the morning north of Bangkok, and you showed that video on social media taken inside a classroom, students huddling under a desk. One of the students told Reuters that at first he thought somebody was setting off firecrackers because he heard bangs followed by quiet and then more bangs. Police say that the gunman fired at least 26 shots. The 5 victims at the school were confirmed to be staff. They were teachers. Then the teenager turned the gun on himself. Police say that there were multiple rounds of ammunition that were found around him. The handgun he had been using was registered to his grandfather, who was a former government school teacher. At this point, authorities aren't clear on, or at least they're not saying, how it is that the 14-year-old was able to get access to it. Christine?
And Janis, have authorities indicated how the surviving victims are faring this hour?
Well, police have seized computers, electronic devices from the gunman's home. They say that he had been viewing websites recently that were related to mass shootings. The country's prime minister has also arrived at the site, and he was telling media that there is growing evidence mounting that the teenager had planned this attack. It's triggering a real debate right now about gun control, about tighter restrictions around ownership. Thailand has one of the highest rates of civilian gun ownership in all of Southeast Asia, and there have been several high-profile shootings in recent years. Among the people who were injured at the school, police are saying that at least 9 of them are said to be in critical condition, as they're now piecing together how and why a gunman who was barely a teenager was able to carry out this attack.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.